Welcome to one of my tastings. So for this recording, we're going to talk about chocolate port and the importance of keeping relationships together. I'm not a relationship expert, but I do know that if someone wants to have an influence and it's your better half, chances are you may want to listen. So here's the story. So this is Stanley Lambert chocolate port. This is from Australia. They take tawny port. If you need a little bit more of a educational following as far as what tawny is, just check out the late bottle vintage Sommelier Mechanics, the Quarles Harris 2007. But for this particular drink here, this is a fortified dessert. So you take grapes, you crush, press, and then you get the juice to separate, and then you add a fortified wine during the fermentation process. So this story with Stanley Lambert, he has a wife in Australia who's a chef, and she loves and she's very proud of her husband, okay? But she wanted to exude her influence. So she loves the tawny ports that Stanley Lambert offers, and one day she went behind his back, steeped chocolate in one of the productions, and just created a chocolate port. This is what's going on right here. This is the byproduct of this. Of course, any right man that's a better half of that particular person is going to listen. I'm going to buy it. I bought it off the story, and we're going to talk about this. So, this is so good. I love fortified wines. Best after dinner, though. So we're just going to look at the color, we're going to taste the wine, and we're going to talk about pairings. So just the color here, I mean just caramel, coffee, little black in the middle, but towards the edge, the hue around the rim, it's more of like a gold to a brown. And oh, this is going to be so good. I mean just dark chocolate, just on the nose, prune, raisins. I don't get any red fruit with this, and that's because the chocolate really engulfs the flavor profile here. Let's taste. Definitely that chocolate is just a main influence among the flavors. So just to backtrack a little bit, so if you need more information, just check out that blog I did tell you about. But for this particular recording here, so they take the tawny base, it could be whatever, it can be Garnacha, Syrah, Mourvèdre, it can be typical Portugal varietals like Tinto Sal, Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca. Anyway, so you taste these, you take the juice, and then you seep it with chocolate, and so the chemical reaction, it will just morph together. And then they just add the fortified spirit at the end, and that just stops the fermentation, stops the sugar converting into alcohol. You pour at the finished product no more than 2 ounces here, but mainly for pairings, let's just stick with just dessert for this. Chocolate cake would be great. German chocolate cake would work if you have a little bit less coconut action. Also the chocolate covered strawberries, but just be careful with the strawberries. With the acid being so high, may strike a chord, may not pair well with this. If you have the more in season where the sugar and acid and the strawberry is more balanced, would work very nicely. But to me, you don't need a pairing. Just drink and share this with your significant other. This is what I'm tasting. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video, along with all my other information, will help develop the sommelier in you. Come to my website and learn more.